Start off my sound off. We got a lot of stuff to get into, so let's get this out of the way. Want to give a salute to LeBron James for becoming the NBA's all-time scoring leader. Uh, this past Tuesday against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shout out to everybody who blew my mentions up with my tweet that I tweeted back in October, where I said that he was going to break the record while down 18 to the Oklahoma City Thunder. No, I am not Negro Dominus. No, I do not know how much you should bet on whatever team this week for the fucking Super Bowl. No, I don't know anything that's going to happen in the future. But I appreciate all the engagements, man. But LeBron, man, he did it. Everybody knew he was going to do it. He was 36 points away coming into this game. I personally thought that maybe he was going to wait for tonight against the Milwaukee Bucks. And, of course, he's not even playing tonight, which means he's hungover. There's no ankle. He's hungover. I'd be hungover 2 days, and he's 4 years older than me. So I can only imagine what he's feeling like after a night of drinking a couple days ago. But it's incredible. It's incredible for a record that I don't think anybody thought was going to be broken, especially me. I really didn't think we were going to see anybody break this record. This record has been alive for 39 years. I mean, this record is 4 years older than I am. So, you know what I'm saying? This record is older than LeBron. LeBron wasn't even here, wasn't even born when this record first got broken in 1984 with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar broke the record that Will Chamberlain had at the moment. So, man, and to see everything that LeBron's done coming back from, just being the most hyped athlete prospect in high school ever of any sport. Coming back to, I remember the first time I heard about LeBron was either 2000 or 2001. And, not only did he meet expectations, he fucking shattered it. I mean, he has done everything. He has been just a complete basketball player. I think he is, we've never seen a player be as great as he has been this long in basketball. And the only other player I can think about doing it, obviously Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but even Kareem towards the end of his career, he wasn't doing what LeBron is doing. So really the only comparable is Tom Brady. Tom Brady won MVP and a couple championships in his 40s. And that's something, LeBron hasn't done, but that's probably the only comparable thing. And of course, when you have records like this that are broken records that you never thought would be broken, and just everything he's accomplished in his career, being on 3 different franchises, bringing a championship to all 3 of these franchises. He's already top 5 in assists. Now, he's not going to, break the assist record because he's 5,000 behind just the top 3. You know what I'm saying? That just shows you how incredible John Stockton was. John Stockton won 9 assist titles, but he is going to have pretty much every record that you can have by the time he calls it quits. Well, if I had to guess, it'd probably be 3-4 years from now, because we all know he's hell bent on playing with his son Bronny. He's going to get 40,000 points. I mean, it's just not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Especially if he continues on the pace he is right now. So he's going to have his own legacy. And of course, this goes into the GOAT conversation that everybody likes to talk about. Who's the GOAT? Is it LeBron? Is it Jordan? Da, 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 da. Now, for me, it's going to always be Michael Jeffrey Jordan. There's really nothing that LeBron can do to change my opinion. I think that that ship has sailed with all those finals losses, and for me personally. But I do think it's something where he's going to have his own legacy, and I think by far he's the best player of his generation. I don't even think that's really a discussion. It's really not up for debate. He's by far. And for people who I've personally seen hoop with my own 2 eyes, I got him as number 2 in my top 5 list. He might be number 2. You might 2, 3 somewhere in there. I mean, you can go back and forth for him and Kareem. I mean, Kareem has more championships, more finals MVPs and things like that. So it's kind of a debate, but it really which way you want to switch it. But at the worst, he's top 3. But this is something where he's going to have his own legacy, where nobody's going to be able to say that, hey, I did it for 20 plus years at a level that nobody in this sport has ever done. I'm going to have every record that's ever out there. And when it does come for these GOAT conversations, which is only for the media and for us fans to have this conversation, I don't think the players really care that too much about it. I mean, even, LeBron said it on Tuesday when he broke the record. That's for the fans' media debate. And, of course, Michael Jordan said it 20 years ago when he retired in his interview with I think it was my man who's a legendary, my name is escaping right now, former Georgetown coach. I'm bad with names right now, but former Georgetown coach. He had the interview with him, and he basically said he feels like it's disrespectful with the rest of the game by putting himself on time. John Thompson, thank you, Pappy, for that. John Thompson, who had the interview with Mike 20 years ago, right when he retired. And it really just shows you just really the evolution of the game to really just see how incredible we've had all these different players. And if you're a guy like me who in your 30s, you've been blessed to see guys like LeBron James play. You've been blessed to see guys like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, Tim Duncan. In football, Tom Brady, Deion Sanders. In baseball, Ken Griffey Jr., Barry Bonds. We've seen pretty much all the greats. Can't forget about Serena Williams. Can't forget about Tiger Woods. And it's just really to be able to see a guy at this moment. And y'all know me. I'm not a LeBron James fan. I'm not going to sit up here and fake the funk. I don't like him as a player, like at all. I'm not a fan. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. But you got to give credit what credit is due at the end of the day. And I'm like, I'm gonna give him his time. You got to applaud this man for what he's done, man. So